Welcome everyone to the Nixel Podcast. We're going to be doing this new thing. Obviously, it's a podcast. We got Aaron, aka Azza, here. Introduce yourself.
What's up?
There you go.
Hello.
Rory, otherwise known as Rosters.
Today.
Awesome. So these lads are going to be joining us. We might do some other games together as well. You might have seen us on FiveM having a great time. Aaron's kind of playing with herself at the moment, so just ignore him.
I was going to do the thing where you put the sleeves in each other and you do like the thing with your arms, but I don't have sleeves.
Okay, what a joker. Anyway, so let's probably start this off with a couple little talks. Aaron.
Yes.
What have you been up to, mate?
I have been chatting up Wamen.
Chatting up Wamen. That's
Wamen.
sick, dude. How are you going with that?
It's going good.
It's going good.
So, if I swear to God, if I see those doors swing open.
I'm waiting.
I hope they do.
But that's actually that's too scary, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna leave these open. Okay, look in the camera. Okay, good. There's no one there. Good.
Take a minute.
Shut up. There we go. Turn the lights on. Now we're not
If you're
scared.
wondering, this is how he gets woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, I went on an app called Yubo, which is an underage version of Tinder.
Mm.
That's how you know it's good.
Underage.
Yes, because I'm underage. I'm a minor. So if you want to hit me up, no, I'm joking. So anyways, I met some chick and I got a few of my mates because we're just doing it for the fun of it. But then I slowly started to realize, damn, there's a whole lot of hot chicks on here. Now most of those hot chicks added me on Snapchat and then they unadded me on Snapchat after they saw my face.
It's a tough life, mate. It's a
tough life being ugly.
Where me
respect.
for me?
But yeah, anyways, so I then found one chick who is, can't disclose too much, but pretty good. I'm
That's
happy.
a
I'm happy.
pretty nice woman.
I'm very happy with life. Let's just say
Yeah.
that I'm happy.
And you're doing cool things, man. What did you get up to yesterday? So you went out?
I went out yesterday. I went to Queensland Raceway
Mm-hmm.
with the Downshift group on Instagram. If you don't know them already, you should definitely follow them if you're into cars. But yeah, they hosted a track battle, which basically was take your car there, go out on track. It's in groups and stuff and whatever, so you can't all go out at the same time. But maybe like 20-something cars can. But anyways, then they had roll racing. There was a lot of cool cars there. Like, to be honest, I used to really discriminate against American muscle because obviously I like the Japanese cars and there's a bit of rivalry and whatever. But yeah, like yesterday I was just kind of just feeling it. Like nobody's car was bad. Like I was just happy to be there, you know, and like seeing people's builds and whatever. It's like something they've really worked hard for. It's good.
Awesome.
It was good to see.
That's cool.
But one thing I did see yesterday was that all the really nice cars that are owned by, you know, people, they're all older people. So it made me realize that I'm not going to have a nice car until I'm like 30, 40 years old. Because there was one guy yesterday who owned an R33 GTR LM spec, which is the rarest GTR in the world, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably sound like a retard by saying that. But it's one of 188. Pardon?
I could see the comment section going off.
Yeah, nah. It's one of 188 made ever. But yeah, he brought one out there, some guy. He was like around 40 years old, so it made me think like this guy is either super rich or just worked really hard his whole life. But I reckon he worked super hard because he had a trailer there, had a net on the front, so when he was driving home in his like ute, because obviously he wasn't going to drive it there, so he had like his ute, which is a truck if Americans are watching.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a trailer, and then he had on the front of the trailer like a net, so like nothing would hit it as they're driving by. But yeah, it was really cool to see something so rare and so unique.
Well looked after.
Well looked after, yeah. It's unique to see a R33 GTR for one, but an LM spec, like that's crazy. But yeah, it was good. It was good.
That's really cool, and I mean, I'll see if I can put the photo up because that thing was really nice, really clean.
It was really nice.
So you showed me that photo.
Not the same car. I just pulled it off Google.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh.
I actually didn't take. I didn't take a photo of it. I only had videos.
That's painful, man. I thought you
And
got
it's
that
an
off of
Android.
Downshift. Yeah, but you could have got it off Downshift, man.
Well,
They probably got
maybe.
photos.
Yeah, no, they probably do. They probably
Yeah.
do. I'll have a look later.
Okay, that's cool. No, look, man. Downshift's done some pretty cool meets. I went to that Beanley one a while back. That was pretty.
What car do you have?
An 8.6, as you know.
Very funny, John.
Might I introduce you to myself and Rory, the two 8.6 brothers. Rory's just recently got an 8.6 too.
I did.
Beautiful white 8.6. So something I almost forgot to add. Aaron doesn't have a car.
Aaron's leaving.
Yes, I do not have a car.
I think that's why he's walking out, because he knew we were about to talk about his car. Oh, wait.
Actually,
He's taking a shit.
because no, I'm not taking a poo. Getting a drink of water. Stay hydrated, kids. All right, it's very hot here in Australia, so stay hydrated. We're actually sponsored by Australian.
Is that Mount
water.
Franklin?
Okay, so before we get a lawsuit,
Oh.
what we're actually supported by today is actually going to be the Quality Roleplay Team server, which is a FiveM roleplay server, if you're not aware. So essentially what FiveM is that's an external modification that relies on Grand Theft Auto 5's documents, like its, how do I say, like its file and directory. And from there, it creates its own game. People run servers and roleplay, act like their characters would, and have a great time. So definitely consider joining. We do have a Discord link in the description below, as well as a website, so feel free to get connected. Aaron, do you want to talk to them a little bit about how to join?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
So you can join our Quality Roleplay Team Discord server, which will be linked in the bottom. We run a roleplay session, or try to run a roleplay session at least every single day. It is good fun. We have cops, we have a bunch of civilians, we have maybe like 6, maybe, and then a few cops.
Yeah,
when
people
everyone's
switch
on.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, we all switch around. But yeah, so if you want to join, jump on the Discord server, give us a message. You can message anyone. We're all happy to help you. We also made a trailer on how to set up a CAD, which the CAD is it's a external thing, not FiveM. It's not built into FiveM, but there's a link to the CAD, which is how you bring your character to life. So by registering your vehicle, like creating your person, like where they live, their date of birth, photo of them, everything else like that, weapons license as well, medical conditions, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and I'll definitely leave the link for the trailer and an alternative link in the description below. So if you'd like to check out what we do, something quite unique about us is we have different, I guess, times that we roleplay in. So we do either the present or the 80s, which is really cool, and it changes up RP so much. It has a great effect on it. Police act differently and everything. It's really, really cool. And I think that's a great selling point for the Quality Roleplay Team.
It is. It's awesome.
Do feel free to join our community. We're really excited to have you. And I guess we'll move on from this little advertisement here.
There we go. I sent, maybe before we wrap it up, we should probably introduce John's very hard work. Maybe if you want to play that. Don't have to, but there you go.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh, there's me!
That was John. What are you on?
Ah, that's the start.
Oh, that's me. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there's me again!
Ah, Rory, good job,
This is
man.
Rory right here. Although, Rory's actually switched to SAHP. Yes.
Stands for State Highway Patrol. mullet. It's a majestic
Andreas
mullet.
Highway Patrol.
I don't have the mullet anymore.
Oh yeah, listen to that nice sound.
That's a nice charger.
Where is?
Whoa, that's a nice car.
Whoa, it's a nice charger.
Is that V8? I wonder who's this guy?
Yeah, I wonder who this guy is. Who's
Not the
playing
same
this
guy, that's for sure.
Oh, who's that?
There's my Russian character, just chilling on the bench.
Hello, my friend.
So as you can see, FiveM, you can make characters, you can have custom cars and everything. So here's our wonderful Ford Crown Victoria police vehicle, the LSPD, and we've got custom uniforms and whatever as well. So.
And that is true. What we have is all of our LSPD units are all designed after the LVMPD, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. And honestly, it's a great design. It's so unique, and you don't see it everywhere, so we took advantage of it. I love this Crown Vic, though, with the old lights and traffic advisory on it. It's great.
Here we go.
There's Aaron and Rory.
Yep. Here we go. Who's that good driver? Tell me now.
And look, what comes next?
Nice shot.
Look at that machine!
Come on, Robert Smalls. Push that Camaro.
Oh yeah.
A lawnmower would beat the Camaro any day.
Oh yeah. Who's this
San
guy?
Andreas Highway Patrol. There I am.
Is that what's HP? Sure.
Highway near Route 68, Vancouver River.
This is a lot of fun to make.
A reckless driver.
So much fun. We really need to make it.
Yellow two-door muscle car doing over 100 miles per hour.
The other thing now is that we've got new livery for Lake County Sheriff.
That's true, yes. We're
have that
switched to dark blue and white. Really complements what we've got for Highway Patrol.
And here we go, as you're about to see, transition into the 80s and 90s.
There we are.
So you'll see the Camaro change from a 2018 to a 1970 something, I believe.
Alrighty,
Here
so
we
what we
have
got
the-
here, Officer Noah Hunter in the front, representing San Andreas Highway Patrol, followed by Officer Dunstar, Sheriff of the Lane County Sheriff's Office. And then we got our very own Rory at the back. What's your name there? What we got?
It was
He's
it
got
was
something
Deputy
great.
Briggs, but now it's
Deputy
Chief
Briggs.
Briggs.
Oh, Chief
Chief
Briggs.
Briggs now.
Yes, that's true.
Here we go. There's a truck.
So, even though I was in this a SAHB car, I'm actually LSPD captain.
There we go.
Oh, that was just 3 minutes of pure nostalgia.
Robert Smalls, what have you done?
Man, I love memories.
Was that actually 3 minutes?
Look at that. Honestly,
Very
guys,
well done.
if you guys enjoyed this, please feel free to join. We're always here for the community, and honestly, I'm sure we can all agree we go out of our way to be there for our staff and our members as well. You know, if you're new to RP, we go out of our way to teach you what you need to do, what you need to know to be able to RP well and realistically. So, yeah, shoot us a message.
He's got something for us.
You got something.
But it's different. It's Drift 21.
Ah!
21.
Yes,
Look at
because
that.
I've got the controller now working, because I didn't have the controller working before. So I'm going to put some suspension going in this now, and then we'll take it to the track.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yes. I'm not putting the body kit on it. I don't like the body kit at all. But
Yeah, me neither.
rims on
This
it.
game needs an update, honestly.
It is a great game. I 100% agree. They do definitely need to work on the cars. There's only 4 currently.
Yeah.
It does need more cars. I mean, Aaron definitely agree. And motors as well. There's only 2, which is the inline 6 and inline 4.
They need real motors too, that would be cool. Even if they changed the name of it slightly, but as long as it looked the same and had the same general.
I mean, the
performance.
motors in the game are okay for now. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with this. This is, of course, a turbo version of it, you can actually make it NA. Same, of course, with the inline 4. You can also put the trumpets on the side, which is pretty cool, like the A860. But yeah, it does have a cool couple of details in it. Like, you got your blow off valve normally. That as well.
This game does teach you all about cars.
Hmm.
It is a
It
very
does.
good game. I'd recommend
Actually,
it.
because if you take a part off, for example, so we'll just take this air filter, you can actually click onto it. It actually tells you what it is, as you can see it. So it does definitely help you. 100%.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit there, but yeah, that's a really cool game. I really want to get it. I'm just getting a couple things together, and then I'll probably buy it too.
Yeah,
I'd
his
definitely
life.
wait
Hey,
till I'd definitely wait till it updates.
all right. Yeah, I might.
Nah,
take up that.
maybe not. Maybe not, to be honest, because it might get more. It'll be more expensive when multiplayer comes out.
Good job. Yeah, that's true.
That's if multiplayer comes out.
It should, because this game will be awesome.
Hmm.
True.
But they need to fix their driving first.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but yeah, it does still need tweaking up a little bit. It's better than it was, I've been told. So,
Another game, BeamNG.
Right.
I want
Yes.
that.
Let's talk about that one. Okay. So what are our plans? Well,
Well,
yeah. If you want to bring it to the stage.
no, I'll let you do that, John.
Okay. So us three, we plan to kind of get together and play some BeamNP, have some fun. There it goes off into the distance again.
Nah, what are you on?
No, honestly, we really want to explore that
Oh,
game. It's
yuck.
in the multiplayer
the
aspect of
hell?
BeamNG has kind of Only
Yuck!
recently.
I've stood in something.
like what?
I'd do.
Okay, so as I was exiting the room, it's like my mum's just gone ahead and. So basically, there's like this fluff stuff on the ground. So it's like this mum's gone ahead and mopped it up or whatever.
Hmm.
And I've stood in it as I walked out, and it's just all just chilling here as soon as I.
Oh.
Sorry, what were we saying?
All right, we'll switch back to Rory there on the screen. No, essentially what I was saying is BeamNG have only recently gotten this multiplayer aspect. Now, it's not from BeamNG themselves. Is that correct, Aaron?
Yeah, so basically it is a modification, just like FiveM. So there's a team that's come together, and they have created a platform to make BeamNG multiplayer.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if you've played FiveM, you'll probably recognize the kind of interface. It's very much the same. I don't doubt it's probably similar scripts.
Yeah.
It's definitely kind of the same kind of connection thing. Make sure that your client's correct and everything. But once you connect, you should be good. It's definitely a lot of fun, and it's quite realistic too. So we've had a kick with that.
Yeah, it is. We plan on doing some interesting things, which we won't reveal yet.
No, of course not.
But yeah, we're looking forward to getting involved, because it will be very easy, let's say, to have a lot of fun in that game, because it's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Shout out to Titch, the creator of BeamNP. It's very important that we mention your name.
100%.
We thank you a
yeah.
lot for creating this. It is a lot of fun. So good with the boys.
Hmm.
You can cruise, you can go off-roading, do cops and robbers. It's awesome.
I
so
think
much fun.
probably what's best about it at this current stage is it's not too popular, which means connection issues aren't really as, I guess, in your face. So it means, you can really have a good kick out of it, and as long as you delete some vehicles around you, you should be fine.
Yeah.
So that's really, really good. So we'll be recording that soon, release some videos. I'm not sure quite like when, but just stay tuned, I guess.
It'll be good. It'll be good to get content, because since it's not a competitive, let's say, area right now, because think of how unpopular it is. There's not many that people that play BeamNG, let alone BeamNP.
Yeah.
So
Now,
it's good.
we are at the 22-minute mark, so if we want to push this out, we might want to move on to another topic. Aaron, do you want to introduce the next topic we had in mind?
Is that women?
Well, it's either woman or it's schooling. What do you think?
I reckon women.
Woman? Huh, woman's great. I'll let you take the floor, bud.
And
And
God,
failed.
I forgot what we were gonna say, to be honest.
So, something we've had a little chat about in the past is kind of just mostly the issues we're seeing, kind of becoming more and more apparent as we kind of delve into the whole dating world. So we've kind of played
we already
around
talked about this.
on, hey,
I still we already talked about this.
in the pre-show, yeah.
Oh.
Something we're finding is a lot of people are now, they're just posting about very self-absorbed kind of things, just all about themselves, and not even like about their personalities of what they're really about. It's more just what they look like, and that kind of segues into the biggest problem now. At least Aaron was saying just before was, it's just all about what you look like, and I guess how other people see them. It's all they really seem to care about. And we're not saying everyone's like this, but it definitely seems to be a problem, and it just seems to get worse and worse.
It's a norm.
Yeah.
Too many people
That's
seem
social
to base their likings based on their looks and not personality of the person. You know,
I
it's
think
unfortunate because that's the only thing that stays.
and that's the thing about social media, right? Like that's pretty much all it does is it pushes you in that direction naturally, which is unhealthy.
Yep.
And for some reason, I mean, when you take a photo, right? And honestly, I was watching a stand-up comedy session a while back, and it was hilarious, and this comedian was talking about it. And he made a very good point, which is, for some reason, people believe they should now take a selfie, like 3 selfies in a day, and then the most retarded part is, after taking that photo, they think, you know what, someone else might want to see this.
Yep.
which is stupid, right? Like, that shouldn't be how life is. I mean, we should have more appreciation for the more basic things. And yeah, I don't know, it's worrying. And you see people's bios and shit, and it just doesn't seem like people are really mature.
They're not looking for relationships; they're looking for a hookup.
Pretty much. That's exactly it.
Yep.
It's sad. It really is. It's sad.
But quiet there, Rory.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm concentrating on.
What's your take?
I mean, I have used Tinder. I don't know. I've used it for about 3 months. I did get heaps of matches, but the problem with that, of course, is you do really need gold. But the only problem is a lot of people say don't pay for it because it's not worth it sometimes. It doesn't really work. So that's why I never paid for gold. I just waited, never got a response. I probably got about like 25 matches. I mean, not
Damn,
matches,
bro.
but like, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's. I've deleted it now, so I don't use Tinder anymore. So I'll just wait until I'm kind of ready, and I'll get into it.
Rory's
But
a 21-year-old single male looking for minors.
Yeah, honestly, if you're interested in this, man, give us a quick shout.
16 years and younger, please, for him.
Yes.
Oh, buddy.
I'm joking.
But no, gold is crazy, and something I think we all believe is it really should be free.
100%.
You really should be able to see who likes you, because that's gonna make it so much easier for you to find a good match, and that's kind of like their whole selling point. I mean, it's ranging between what, $18 and $50 or $45 per month. Depending on what plan you take. And I mean, that's ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah.
Just to find, maybe just for a chance to find someone, really, and that doesn't even guarantee anything. As you
It's
expect.
disappointing that you have to pay to find somebody to potentially either spend the rest of your life with, long term or short term.
It's honestly like
It's
getting
sad.
a game and having to pay to win, really.
Yeah, it's like buying a game from the store and then you take it home, and then you have to pay to create an account, then you got to pay to go on multiplayer. Like, what the hell?
It's exactly like that, and I don't know. It's bad, and society's getting to a really weird place. Honestly,
Oh yeah,
people just
2020.
shout shit everywhere, and like they don't even think about anything.
Yeah.
Which is bad. Like, it's really, really bad. People just don't think for themselves, and the sad part is the people who actually are what I consider to be normal, right? The people who we can actually respect are not as loud. Understandably, they're not very loud because they're fucking normal. But all the other people, I mean, they're shouting so loud above everyone else, we just don't get to see the good people. And it's harder for us, trying to find a partner, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how are we looking for time?
We're hitting the 28-minute mark, so we got 2 minutes left.
Can wrap it up early if you want.
Wrap it up early, you thinking?
First podcast.
First podcast, yeah. Honestly, it's gone really well, and I really do hope you guys have enjoyed it. We will do more videos. We have topics that we can talk about and stories to be made, and hopefully you guys will enjoy following us along with that. So give us some feedback in the comments below. I'd really love to see that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this episode. I definitely hope you'll be willing to subscribe today. Yeah, I'll let you guys say goodbye as well.
Thanks for watching. It's been good.
Sick.
Look
Okay.
forward to it in the future.
All right. See you guys.